bring us
How
great
can we
wealth.
live on that? It's impossible.
Hurry up now. I have to get this money off to Monterey before the end of the week. The governor thanks you, Aguilera. All right, who's next? How about a smile, gentlemen?
Captain, I paid my taxes last month, and presently, I just have 1 peso left.
Who mentioned taxes, Dela Cruz? This money is sort of supplement to finance the governor's protocol costs in Monterey. Even Sergeant Garcia paid it. I have a solution for you. You can sell us your cattle.
Wait.
No mercy for freeloaders. Sergeant, take him away.
As you wish, sir. Move it!
What Monasterio is doing is a scandal.
Yet more money for the lavish parties the governor throws.
The more we give him, the more he demands. And you, Don Diego, you've said nothing. What do you think of all this?
I'm always very bored by anything involving taxes.
You are so wrapped up in yourself. If Zorro were here, he'd defend the oppressed farmers and teach Captain Monasterio a good lesson. He'd stand up and fight.
My dear sweet Carmen, I didn't study art and philosophy to wind up compromising myself in common sword fights. Please.
Quick, Tornado! So many long days on horseback, and all those good meals at the inn that I'll be missing.
Once this money's in Monterey, the governor will see that we've collected so much more in tax money than any other pueblo in California. And I'll get a big fat promotion to colonel.
And I'll get a less fat promotion to sergeant. Who knows?
Huh? Military life. I haven't even had dinner. You see there? You hear my poor starved stomach growling? Ow! Alert! Zorro is attacking us!
This is a simple rock slide, Sergeant. Don't just sit here like a bump on a cactus.
Huh? No.
That's an order, you idiot.
Mommy, why me?
Come on, Sergeant! Hello, Sergeant.
It's Zorro, Captain! He's here, I told you!
Seize that masked man!
You shouldn't play with this. It's too dangerous. Sergeant, Captain, Corporal, quite an assembly of great men.
Men, protect the wagon! Protect the gold!
Sir, yes, sir.
Not fast enough, gentlemen. The governor doesn't need all this money. When I think of all those poor people who, because of this, can't feed their families, load those money bags on my horse. Otherwise...
You'll pay for this. Garcia! Gonzalez! Do as he says. Move it! Hurry it up!
Fireworks? Are you in the mood for a party?
Don't touch that! Those are fireworks for a party at the governor's.
Really? Gentlemen, I think that was the grand finale. I wish you all a very pleasant evening. Yeah, Tornado!
Remount, men! Catch those horses! I want Zorro!
Yes, sir.
Great castles of Spain. There's a veritable fortune in these bags. Thanks, Zorro. You did all the work for us.
Hey, Lorana, this is the perfect time to take off his mask and finally find out who he really is.
Oh, easy now, horsey. I was a bullfighter in my younger days. No horse is going to scare me. Ole! Muchas gracias, my adoring fans. Quick, let's get out of here.
Thank you, Tornado. Where are the other two? They left with the gold. Made off like bandits, huh? Let's go get them. Huh?
Hey, wait for me! Why did I get the smallest horse in the whole garrison?
Those idiots have erased all the tracks. Oh well, I'll find them later on.
Just like in the good old days. There are idiots who sow and those who reap.
That's for sure, boss.
Ow! Better watch out, you two. The first one who sticks his fat hands into our loot gets his ears clipped.
I can assure you, Don Diego, I saw Zorro steal the money. Saw him with my own eyes, clear as I see you.
That meanie! Zorro? Weren't you at least scared, Sergeant?
Scared? Me? Never. Why, I drew my sword. I fought like a fiend. Just as I was starting to best him, the brigand managed to get away and run off with the booty.
Oh, no! What a shame!
Zorro would never do such a thing. He has always been on our side. I'd always found him likable and all, but stealing poor people's money, I never thought he'd stoop so low.
Silence! When the governor assigns me a mission, I carry it all the way out.
Don't expect us to pay out a second time.
Passing himself off as an avenger, Zorro betrayed you. I'll raise the bounty on his head by 1,000 pesos. What we need is a manhunt to flush Zorro out of his lair for good. Any volunteers?
Me!
Yes, sir.
He's right! Let's go get him! Let's catch him!
What's in this for Malapinsa?
You're right. There's something fishy about this.
2 men attacked Zorro, a duo. Say, where are the 2 men who usually help Malapinsa? The dentist and Lorana, where are they?
Don Diego, would you do us the honor of joining us? We haven't got enough men of courage.
Gee, I'd love to tag along, but a manhunt at night with Zorro on the loose? Well, all right, I will. Besides, a little exercise would do me good. let's head on out, Captain.
Suit yourself, Don Diego. If I were you, I wouldn't go. I'm afraid I have to, though. Oh.
I'll meet you tonight at the Malapinsa Hacienda. I want to see what they're up to. What a beautiful landscape. And the sunset is stunning. Look.
Hurry up, Don Diego. You're lagging behind.
If I were a painter, I'd love to paint this.
Have no time to lose with this romantic caballero.
Don't wait for me, Don Rodrigo. I'll catch up with you later. Yeah.
Thanks, Zorro. Don't worry, dentist. There's so much money here, Don Rodrigo won't even notice.
That's right. We'll be living it up. Like the governor.
Those two crooks are knee-deep in this. No doubt about it. You're right, Bernardo. Those are the two who attacked me.
Huh? That's weird. For a second there, I had the distinct impression we were being watched.
Oh, must have been a wild animal.
No trace whatsoever of Zorro. This manhunt is a failure. Another failure.
My hacienda is half a league from here, right behind the hill. You're all welcome to come.
Thank you kindly. The men and the horses need to rest up a little.
And to eat and drink a little.
Hope we're not disturbing the two of you.
Hello, boss. Wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Captain Monasterio and his men are my guests.
Garcia, who gave you permission to sit down?
Oh, sir, yes, sir.
I'll be right back. I'm going down to the cellar to get some refreshments. You two stay here to keep an eye out. Don't let anyone in.
Here's the last one. Come on, Bernardo.
Hey,
Don Rodrigo, what a nice surprise.
what are you doing in my home?
I've come to settle a little matter, my dear Don Rodrigo. I couldn't possibly fight an opponent who isn't armed. On guard.
Don't worry now, boss. We'll handle it.
Well, well. It's amazing all the friendly people one can meet down here in this cellar.
No more noise, you numbskulls. Captain Monasterio is up there.
No problem, boss. We heard you. We'll skin this critter in silence.
Good start.
It's taking them a long time to bring up our drinks.
You can say that again, Captain.
Huh? What was that noise?
Dear, oh dear. You have a strange way of being silent.
I'm going upstairs. You take care of him. And I want absolute quiet down here.
Yell if you must, but silently. Excellent. I see you're getting the hang of it. Oops. Oh, that one was my fault.
Well now, Don Rodrigo, you look terrible. You look like you just met the devil in person.
A trifle. Just scurrying rats.
Very, very big rats, I'd say. Will you kindly tell me what's happening here?
I haven't the foggiest.
Huh? Ah!
Zorro! I would very much like to know what this outlaw is doing in your cellar.
He came here to steal my wine. Yes, look, there's the proof.
Don Rodrigo, if lying is an art, you're a master of mendacity. May I take private lessons with you?
No more bantering. I'll slash you to pieces. On guard.
Nice moves, Captain.
I've got you now.
Try a little harder, Captain. Enjoy your meal, Sergeant. Compliments of the house.
Surrender now. Stop this now!
Wow! Catch me if you can. Nobody panic. I'm just borrowing it. Aha! Thanks for the hand. I'd love to continue this fascinating conversation with you, but time is of the essence, and I must get busy with the task that awaits me. Huh?
Come on, quick!
Adios!
Gonzalez, you snoozing or what? That's Zorro! Don't let him escape!
Sir, yes, sir! All right, you guys, let's move it!
Hurry! Out, Zorro! Take it down!
Bunch of nincompoops!
Aguilera and De La Cruz. Check and check. Yeah, Tornado!
Let's hear it for Zorro! Viva Zorro!
Captain! Captain! Zorro gave all the money back!
What? Oh, toss them all in prison, now!
Can't. Our jail's too small for everyone. Besides, the soldiers won't hear of it, since Zorro gave them their money back as well. Me too, see?
I'm going to have myself a nice little feast.
Garcia! What? Stop! Let me go! This is a nightmare. I have to wake up.
Captain, there's a letter for you. It has your name written on it. It's signed with a Z. Zorro thought of you too. See how nice he is? You see, he's not a meanie after all.
What?
Let's hear it for Zorro!
Zorro!
Viva Zorro!
Come in.
A letter for you, Captain.
Dismissed. What? That's Zorro again. Enough already. Garcia! Garcia!
Oh, at your command, Captain.
My boots. Where are my boots? Do you find something funny?
Huh? Oh, not at all. Really, but I wouldn't want you to catch a toe cold, Captain. There. I can see them. There they are. Oh! Got them!
Here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a foolproof trap to catch that wretched Zorro. My idea is pure genius, Garcia. Listen to this. I'm going to have a few Indians unfairly arrested.
Unfairly?
Yes, it means not fair.
But why?
Because that's the way it is, you fool. I'll keep them right here, in the garrison house. And later, I shall leave with the garrison on a very long journey. Zorro will think the coast is clear.
The coast will be clear?
He'll rush to rescue those Indians. And just then, I'll return with the garrison and I'll clobber him.
Really?
Oh! Listen to me, Garcia. While I am gone with the troops, you will have to guard the Indians in the garrison house. And you'd better hold your tongue, or else you'll end up on boot duty forever.
Yes, Captain.
Do you want me to repeat that for you again?
Sorry, Captain.
Good morning, Captain Monasterio.
Senorita de la Vega, I am honored that you accepted my invitation.
I wouldn't have missed the review of the troops for anything in the world.
May I?
Bravo!
It's so elegant, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
And still, there is more to come. Here comes the highlight of the show. Look at those men. Yes, take a good look at them all. Those Indians were arrested because they were trying to get out of doing forced labor.
Never be an end to this.
Those people are outlaws. They deserve to be treated with the utmost severity. Any challenge to the governor's authority will not go unpunished. This should be a lesson to you all. Take them away.
Come now, Captain. You cannot treat them this way.
And why not, may I ask? Who's going to stop me? I applaud the return of order in Los Angeles. You are too sensitive, senorita. After all, those people are only Indians. Remember that you are Don Alejandro's daughter. Be quiet! I am now going to lead the garrison to Monterey, where the governor is due to inaugurate a new palace. I shall return in 10 days or so.
Are you leaving right now?
I can hear something that sounds like regret in your voice. Alas, duty calls, my dear.
Oh.
It was a pleasure to share this moment with you. I'm counting on you, Sergeant. Don't let me down, or else.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Captain.
You silly oaf.
I think I deserve a little reward, don't I? Just do as usual. As for me, I'll just go and freshen up a little.
To the hacienda, quick!
Ready? Go! Diego wins this round. Never turn your back on your opponent.
Diego! Monasterio has had some Indians arrested again. He's thrown them in jail. They'll be put on trial within the next few days. Oh, it's unfair.
Oh, no, not 1-all. I touched it first.
And Monasterio found out who was hiding behind Zorro's mask. So there.
Huh? What did you say?
It would help if you listened. Monasterio has had some Indians unfairly arrested, and he's left for Monterey with the garrison. We can't let him do that.
And, where are they kept exactly?
They're in the garrison house. You really have to go and see.
Yes, you're right. I'll go straight away. Are you coming with me? Yes, going to the garrison is a good idea. That way, we'll find out if a unit is going to Monterey. It would also be good to find out how many men will be left with Monasterio.
My dear Garcia, I just wanted to tell you how much I've appreciated your intelligence, your courage throughout this whole business. I hereby appoint you lifetime captain of this garrison. Huh?
Sergeant Garcia, what have I just heard? You've been made interim captain? I believe congratulations are in order.
I mean, yes. Oh, I mean...
Now, no need for false modesty with me. I'm glad to see your courage finally rewarded.
Oh, Don Diego, this is such an honor. Thank you so much. Oh.
But what a shame you have to guard those awful prisoners. We could have gone out to celebrate your promotion with a good meal. But what have they done that was so wrong?
Oh, sorry, Don Diego. Don't take it personally, but I cannot discuss the Indians' captain's orders.
Yeah, I understand. National interest. In that case, I'll discuss it directly with Monasterio. And by the way, when is that good man due to return?
No, not for another 10 days, at the very least.
Come on! There's no time to waste. We still have a long way to go to get to Monterey.
'97? That's quite a lot of soldiers. I wonder what Monasterio's got up his sleeve again. This doesn't look good. Yes, you're right. I think this is a mission for Zorro.
All right. There's no time to waste, Corporal Gonzalez. We've got to head back if we want to return to Los Angeles at the same time as Zorro. If my trap has worked, as I hope it has, he's already on his way.
At your command, Captain!
Tone it down. This is a secret mission.
At your command, Captain.
Quick, Tornado!
No, no chocolate in the paella.
El Zorro.
You two stay here. No more noise.
Huh?
What? Oh, oh, oh. Yes, sir, Captain.
Where have they gone?
Huh?
Where are the Indians?
What's going on? Everyone calm down.
But Sergeant, the Indians have escaped.
The Indians? Really? Oh, yes. All is well.
What do you mean, all is well?
I shouldn't tell you about it, but that was part of the plan.
Oh.
Why do you think we arrested them when they'd done nothing wrong? Huh, you idiots? Huh?
But Sergeant, we always arrest people who haven't done anything wrong.
Yes, but in this case, Captain Monasterio and I had planned the whole thing. We arrest the Indians. Zorro comes along to rescue them, and then wham, bam, we get him.
But, Zorro already came, didn't he?
Zorro came? Gah! How did we miss him? Quick, get him! Get him!
Ah, there you are, Zorro. This time, you won't be able to escape.
Ah, it's you, Captain! Everything's fine, my friends. It'll just take a moment.
Just grab him. I want him dead or alive.
Go, go. They've got nothing against you.
You heard the captain! Grab him!
Let them go. They're just small fry. I prefer to focus on another type of game. At this point, it would seem that your time is up, Zorro.
Attack!
I don't want to trouble you, Captain, but I'm afraid I have other plans.
Oh.
Adios, Captain. I'll be back so we can have more fun together. I promise.
What are you looking at, you imbeciles? Go after him!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Come on, out! I see him! There he is! Look up there! We gotta take that down! I see him! Don't let him get away!
So, are you ready to take the plunge, caballero?
There he is! This way! Come on! We've got him!
Garcia, I can see you, you imbecile. Get up right now. There he is.
He can't escape us now!
Boo!
Over there! Follow me!
Watch out! 3 against 1. That's more than I deserve. I'm not that strong, am I? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Left, right, right.
Stop your silly tricks, Zorro. Make it a fair fight.
Fair? How funny. You know full well that's not at all my style, Captain. Toro! Oh! Missed!
What are you waiting for? Pull!
I'm stuck.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh!
Yoo-hoo! Here you go!
Where is he?
Hold on! Where is your... Ouch! Oh.
We turned out the lights!
Oh, wait a minute, Tornado. I've forgotten something.
Where is he?
I'm sorry, Captain. I nearly forgot your little souvenir.
What? Stand up, you bumbling fools! Can't you see he's getting away?
There he is! Hurry at him! Get away! Come on! We've got him! Come on! There he is! Catch him! Catch him!
Slowly now. I know where we can go and hide.
Quick! He's inside!
Hello? Anyone here?
And 1, 2! Come on, hurry up!
No! Where's Zorro? Who? Who? Don't try to outsmart me, Carlos. I know he's hiding in here.
But you've got it all wrong, Corporal. We only host honest customers. Sergeant Garcia could testify to this.
Because you think this sounds honest, perhaps? Playing the guitar in the middle of the night?
Ouch! Whoa! Ooh.
Don Diego! Oh, sorry. I had no idea you were in here.
I got you, you bandit! Oh,
Captain, are you back already?
where is he? He has to be here!
Aha!
Have you lost something, Captain? May I help you at all?
I don't understand. What are you doing here at this time, Don Diego? Shouldn't you be at your hacienda instead?
Tell me about it, Captain. Can you imagine that my father's business requires me to go to San Luis Obispo tomorrow morning at dawn? So I prefer to sleep in the inn so I can take the first coach.
Garcia, this is all your fault. You let Zorro escape when I had entrusted you with a mission of the utmost importance. I'm going to put a price on his head.
So that's the lout responsible for the racket I've been subjected to for the past few hours. Let me add 500 pesos to your reward for whoever can catch him.
500 pesos? 500 pesos? 500 meals at Carlos's?
I wouldn't want to throw you out, but do you intend to stay while I bathe?
Don Diego, sorry to have interrupted your bath.
Not at all. The pleasure is all mine.
Adios, Don Diego.
Drink and go home.
Sorry, Captain.
You know what you've got to look forward to, Garcia. Boot duty forever.
Yes, Captain.
A letter from the governor. It must be an invitation to a ball. What? Soldiers who can't even capture Zorro don't deserve to be in His Majesty's army. Any one of them might be Zorro. Him.
Terrible.
Him?
Dude, anybody?
That's why he probably wears that mask, Captain, so we can't recognize him.
Quiet, you idiot! He must have a distinguishing feature, this Zorro. But what?
One distinguishing feature of that Zorro is he's young.
Gonzalez, say that again.
I simply noticed Zorro looks young.
Exactly. He is young. Good work, Corporal. You have just given me an ingenious idea. And that's cause for a promotion.
Thank you, Captain.
It's just that there's lots of young men in California. How will we know which one's Zorro?
Shut up, Garcia, and listen for once. We simply arrest them all, one by one. Every young man in the region until Zorro stops appearing. That way, I'll know I've finally nabbed him.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. That was my fault.
Throw him in jail, now! Arrest him!
Halt!
Come now, Captain. Manuel accidentally bumped into you.
My dear De La Vega, Manuel is young enough to be Zorro. He'll be the first suspect on my list. Arrest him!
No, please, I have a family.
What is this rebellion? He's young too. Arrest him and toss him in prison.
Bernardo can't be Zorro. He's deaf and mute.
That makes two. The list grows longer.
Let's go, Tornado.
Bernardo, are you all right?
Ines.
Look. Oh, poor Bernardo. That cell must be terribly uncomfortable.
And Diego is snug in his warm bed, sound asleep. I tried to wake him, but couldn't rouse him.
I'm tired.
Alert! Zorro is here!
Help!
Garcia! Whatever you do, don't let him escape!
Yes, Captain.
Garcia! You dummy! Behind you! Zorro! Ah! Excellent, Garcia! Keep on spinning like a top!
You like this?
Sergeant, I've never seen your secret pass. Perhaps we'll call it the Whirlwind of Los Angeles? Watch this!
Catch him! Hurry! Gotta take that down! We got him! We got Zorro!
This time, his goose is cooked!
Oh, sorry, Corporal. Lost my balance.
Well, my dear, you seem to be very concerned for that outlaw.
Not at all. I'm afraid that awful Zorro might escape from you once more.
Goodbye, senor.
Zorro!
Captain, we might as well release these two suspects since neither one is, you know, Zorro.
Oh, no, we won't, Corporal. We'll keep them locked up. They are part of my plan. Citizens of Los Angeles, all young men are suspected of being Zorro. Lancers, round them up.
Yes, sir. Huh? Halt! Pardon me, Captain, but I'm guessing that'd be half the men of Los Angeles. That's a lot of men, for sure.
I said arrest them. You too, my dear friend.
Let's be serious. I could never wriggle into Zorro's clothes, even with a girdle on.
I am not Zorro. That's plain absurd.
That may be, but he's in here among you. I can feel it.
What? You mean I'm locked up with that terrible Zorro? That bandit? That outlaw? Let me out of here!
Gonzalez, you're just the man I need. You take over for me.
Wait, I just stuffed all the mattresses with new straw.
Sorry, Corporal, but I am your sergeant. That was an order.
All finished, Sergeant. Not a single tater left.
What? My. Then we absolutely have to hurry and take all the prisoners out to the fields and gather more potatoes.
It's mainly because they're innocent. We must set them free. I need to find a way to get out of here. I have a good idea. For 2 days, nay, for 2 moons, no foods graced our forks or spoons. And this, upon the captain's orders, shall we never again leave these borders?
Stop it. It's horrible.
Every man must have food, broiled, boiled, or stewed. I'm dreaming of beef soup and cakes for my sweet friend. Sweet tooth! Please, stop him! You have to help us. My friends, no need to applaud. That was my morning poem. Soon you'll hear the midday, the afternoon, and the evening poems.
Whoa! Captain, sir, we've nothing left to eat. And Don Diego's poetry is keeping the soldiers from enjoying a siesta. From doing chores.
Sergeant, only one thing interests me. My plan's off to a good start because Zorro hasn't appeared once since we tossed all those suspects into prison. Which is proof positive that that bandit is right here inside the garrison. You follow me, Sergeant?
Mm-hmm. Captain, you're a genius!
Oh, look!
That one there. Huh? If this keeps up, I'll lose a week's salary.
You bumbling fools! Is this how you guard the prison? If Zorro isn't here, he must be here. How simple.
With all his obsessing over Zorro, our dear captain's gone bonkers.
You may be right, Sergeant. Huh?
Hands off, soldier. You'll get yours, and so will everyone else.
You said everyone. Does that include us military men?
Of course, Sergeant. We've even brought a double serving, specially for you.
Oh, much obliged, ladies.
Ines, lovely to see you. As always, you look splendid, even behind bars.
Hello, Antonio. You seem to need a good bath.
Once the captain lets us out of this place, I'll come visit you.
You haven't forgotten, Antonio. I'm still quite upset.
My goodness, Diego! They shouldn't make you sleep on the ground. Now don't worry. Zorro will come and fix all of this.
Zorro? It's his fault that we're locked up here.
Zorro is courageous and he'll fight for justice.
Forgive me for interrupting your endearing reunion, but Carmen Villalonga, you are under arrest.
Carmen? There must be an error.
I saw what she did the other evening. She helped Zorro get away. That's called treason. And arrest Ines de la Vega. She's obviously her accomplice.
That's absurd. You might as well arrest my horse while you're at it.
Right now.
Hey, no. What?
Out of my way. I've now assembled all the bait we need to attract Zorro.
I don't get any of this. Isn't Zorro already locked up in the garrison?
Do you want me to repeat that for you again? I will now release, one by one, our prisoners. If one of them is Zorro, he will rush back to save Ines de la Vega and Carmen Villalonga. You see what I mean?
How will we know which one is Zorro?
It's very simple. See, Corporal Gonzalez here gave me the idea with his Shuffle the Pebble game.
Ooh. Captain, could we perhaps release Don Diego before anyone else? We're fed up with his poetry.
De la Vega? Not a chance in Hades, he's Zorro.
Empty bellies growl in the prison cells of Los Angeles, California, who, besides me, is craving pumpkin spice. Oh, wait, that's not right. Does anybody have a good rhyme with squash?
That does it! We will set him free first.
Phew. Thank you, Captain.
Don Pedro, you were cleared in the investigation. You can go home now. Not like Carmen Villalonga or Ines de la Vega. Those traitors. They are riding, as I speak, on their way to Monterey, taking the Camino Real. They will certainly get banished by the governor. Go now, you're free. There you go. If Zorro shows up on the Camino Real, then the real Zorro can be none other than Don Pedro. My dear De La Vega, our investigation has cleared you, and you're free to go home to...
And my sister Ines and Carmen?
Alas, I cannot do anything for them. They're on their way now to Monterey via the beach road. The governor will certainly banish them.
This error is tragic. I shall protest vehemently to the governor.
Sergeant, will you accompany Don Diego home, please? By force, if need be.
Sir, yes, sir. Don Diego, I'm very sorry for Carmen and your sister Ines. You know who's to blame. Gonzalez.
Really, Sergeant?
Worst thing is, he'll get a fat promotion.
Oh, no.
I swear, it was him. And it was that bootlicker who gave the captain the idea to set you free so he could see if you're Zorro.
Interesting.
The captain told you the lovely senoritas and took the beach road. That way, if you're Zorro, you'd rescue them, and the captain would have proof that Zorro is you. The captain did the same thing with Don Pedro, but told him that they took the Camino Real. My gracious, don't you worry though, Don Diego. We all know you're not Zorro.
Sergeant, I can't possibly prevent Gonzalez from cozying up to the captain. But I can offer you a hearty meal back at the hacienda.
Yeah!
go!
Bernardo.
Stay hidden, men. If that devilish Zorro comes, or rather Don Pedro, we'll flail his hide.
What are you doing? You waiting for someone?
Yep, waiting for Zorro. We're gonna trick him into... Huh? Alert! Zorro! What?
Look out! Zorro!
We got Zorro!
Surround him! Halt! This time he won't get away. Don Pedro, we got you!
Catch him!
Missed! And watch this! Shoo! Shoo! Beautiful day for a stroll, gentlemen. Los Angeles is just a 2-hour walk.
I see. You've arrested us, and it's all just one big trap for Zorro.
You ought to thank me. I'm willing to overlook your suspicious behavior. Once that outlaw has been identified, you will be allowed to return home. Calm down, you two. It's highly unlikely Zorro will show his face here. We set a trap for Don Diego, and as everyone knows, he'd be one puny avenger. But I preferred to enjoy the company of you lovely señoritas. I couldn't leave you all alone on this beach in the dark of the night.
Zorro! My apologies, Captain. I'm a tad late.
It can't be him. Troops! Go get him! Zorro!
Help! Stop!
Zorro!
Quite a catch we have here. No small fry.
On guard! You can take off the mask. I know who you are, Zorro. You're Don Diego de la Vega.
Don Diego? Are you very sure? That's for having arrested these two señoritas. Both charming and both innocent.
I got seed.
Captain Monasterio promised to let us go, Senor Zorro. Please don't get in worse trouble by hurting him.
It was a pleasure to rescue you, ladies. Adios!
What a show-off that Zorro is.
You can run away, Zorro, but I've unmasked you. I have won!
Let's go, Tornado.
Don Diego, are you up? You ready to join me downstairs for breakfast?
Buen dia, Sergeant. I slept like a baby. Go on down to the kitchen. I'll join you there. Phew.
Doña Maria, your raisin bread...
Captain Monasterio!
Ines, Carmen, you're both free. How wonderful.
Don Diego, last night you were on the beach, and you were the only one who knew we would be there. That means that Zorro is you, pathetic little outlaw.
Huh? I was where? Where, Bishop?
Arrest him.
No!
Wait, hold on. Hey.
Stop this, Captain.
Diego!
Citizens of Los Angeles, you can now sleep easy. That dastardly Zorro won't cause any more trouble. Here he is.
Captain, I'm pleased to say your plan worked. Zorro galloped out onto the Camino Real. Zorro stands before you, Don Pedro.
It's not me. I'm innocent.
Wait, how could that... Oh! It doesn't matter. Zorro has to be one of these two individuals I released. He's either Don Pedro or Don Diego.
Huh?
Where are the prisoners?
Well, see, they all took off pretty early last night.
But if all our suspects went free last night, that means that any one of them could be Zorro. No!
No big deal, Captain. We can simply arrest them all again.
Gonzalez, this whole idea was yours, you fool. Prepare to scrape horseshoes for the next month. Get out of my sight!
Captain, I've thought matters over and have reached a decision. This can't go on. Arrest me! Huh? I can't bear this. Throw me in prison. You will then see I'm truly innocent when the real Zorro shows up. Bring me my poetry books.
Get out! This garrison is not a hotel!
Gentlemen, let me back in! Please!
Those are just 2 pesos apiece. Yes, senor. I even have red fans, you see.
What good are our soldiers? You know, this is very, very bad for business.
Allow me to introduce myself. Ching Li Cheng, Imperial Cartographer of His Glorious Majesty, Dao Guang, Heavenly Son, and Master of the Celestial Empire.
Don Esteban Parasol, Governor of California. What brings you here to our fair land, Senor Ching?
This map. It belonged to the famous privateer, Francis Drake.
One of the worst enemies of Spain! That Englishman pillaged dozens of Spain's ships.
This is a chance to get your revenge. The map shows where he put the treasure he amassed. Here in California.
Oh, Drake's treasure chest? It must be worth a fortune.
Said hiding place would be here, just outside of Los Angeles.
An awful bandito named Zorro terrorizes that region. You'll need a military escort and a letter of recommendation for Captain Monasterio.
I like this land. It's so beautiful, peaceful, and harmonious. Yep, Bernardo, it's the best place to kick back and do nothing.
Diego! Bernardo! I'm going into town to get supplies for the ranch, and I'll need your strong arms.
By order of the governor, Senor Ching will get all the help he needs to locate Drake's lost treasure, Francis Drake's. And if he finds it, I promise to make Los Angeles a tax-free city.
Unbelievable. How many of us have ever seen a governor say he'd stop collecting taxes?
That's right, only in your dreams.
No more mess hall. I'm going to open my own inn, my friend.
And me? I'll open restaurants all named Carlitos. From one end of California to the other.
I
need this treasure.
Besides, boss, you even kind of look like a pirate.
Congratulations, Senor Ching. What an extraordinary discovery. Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. Don Diego de la Vega. Honored to meet you.
My pleasure, Senor de la Vega.
What a nice suit. Is it made of silk?
If you should need me, just call me, Captain. I'll be glad to offer my help.
I don't need your help, Don Malapensa. I want you to stay out of my soldiers' way.
This means bad news. That map might point them to my secret cave. Luckily, the map's in bad shape, and a lot of it is actually written in Chumash.
Very few people can read those symbols. Certainly not Monasterio or Ching.
Drake used Chumash symbols as secret code. This gives us a bit more time. I think I know how to ruin their treasure hunt.
Oh, warm day.
Well, men, how's everything going with your treasure hunt? So fascinating.
A bit more to the left.
What did he say? I think the captain said that, to that rock over there.
I don't think that's a...
Will you be quiet, Corporal? I can't hear the captain. Yeah, seagulls! I can't stand them.
Watch out, Sergeant!
Oh! Gold! I'm rich!
It's just copper, Sergeant.
I don't care! I found the treasure! Ho, ho, ho!
Oh, Garcia, you numbskull. It's just a dumb wreck.
If it's not in the bay, then it's further inland, right over that.
It's on your ranch, Don Diego.
Really? Wow. How very amusing.
Bravo, bravo, brother. If this is how you planned to ruin their treasure hunt, it's not going very well.
Drake's treasure is buried up at the De La Vegas.
An enormous treasure. Something like millions of pesos.
Oh! Millions in precious gold, and rubies, and diamonds.
Oh, really?
Come on, hurry!
You expect to find Drake's buried treasure under a cow patty, Sergeant?
No, sir, Captain. You was just checking. You never know.
Goodness, Sergeant. I can see you've made yet another remarkable find. A smelly one at that.
Look at that. So many intruders.
If we let them have at it, we'll be rid of them faster. I've invited Ching to stay at the hacienda under our protection. At least this way, we won't have to put up with more soldiers.
Smart, huh?
My friends, please enjoy spicy Szechuan fish, a specialty from China. Good.
Poor child. Need more water, dear?
Do you like it? Perhaps it's not spicy hot enough.
It's fine. Just perfect.
You like it? Here, there's plenty more.
Oh, yes. Those symbols are Chumash, the language first spoken in this region. My wife was a Chumash princess. My daughter Ines can help you translate this.
You speak Chumash? How lucky. I'll get my magnifying glass.
Look, the entrance to the secret cave.
Move your finger. I can't see a thing.
We have a saying in China. Wise man can point at moon, but idiot will only see finger.
Well, these symbols are ancient. Very hard to decipher. Look at these two circles. They probably mean there's water there. Most likely a spring.
Is it possible Drake chose a cave or grotto? They make good hiding places. Let's check if the map has any.
It's possible, but caves are just so plain. Drake wasn't an ordinary privateer, you know. He would have chosen something more original.
There is an old Chinese saying that goes, maybe, maybe not.
He's very sharp. He still doesn't know where the cave entrance is, but he'll eventually find it.
The worst is that there is no treasure. If there was one, we would have found it long ago.
Well, that's not what we want him to hear.
We'll simply give these treasure hunters what they're looking for. A treasure, but a fake one.
Bernardo's right. How could Qing's map lead them to our fake treasure?
Oh, my head. I prefer sword fighting.
I know. We can make another map. It will lead Qing to our fake treasure. And we will replace Qing's map with our own little map.
You stole my idea.
No, your little circle is too little, and it's not the right color.
Hey, wait. You told me to draw it that way. What do you mean our map is lame? It was your idea to make the stupid thing, Bernardo.
We haven't much time. It's almost dawn now. We have to put the old map back.
You've got to get that map, and don't get caught doing it.
Yes, sir. Don't you worry none, boss.
With you, I'm always worried, idiot.
Huh? Give me the map, stranger. Stop your sniveling. You hand over the map, and everything will be fine.
So sorry, Senor Bandito Mosquito.
Zorro!
I love exercise.
Zorro the Bandit!
Do you mind if I join you, gentlemen? Wow, impressive. The bandit's over there, it's not me. Your map's attracting bandits like flies. Well, sir, I see that you can handle matters without my help. See you later.
Yikes.
Please, come.
What is this? Oh, I hurried here. I saw it all. You aren't hurt, I hope. And the map? You still have the map? This map is attracting greedy eyes. You aren't safe staying at the De La Vegas. My garrison is the safest place in the region. It's full of soldiers.
You can count on us, Captain. Sir.
You'll probably like my specialty, pickled squid eyes in sour seaweed juice.
A fire! Where? Where? Oh! Yeah, Corporal! Where are you?
Here, Sergeant. Beside the inn.
It's on fire! The inn's on fire! It's the end of the world! Ow!
Sergeant Garcia! Corporal Gonzalez!
Fantastic! Wonderful! Do you smell something burning, Sergeant?
Anyone would. There's a fire, of course, you fool! I'm burning! I'm burning! Do something!
Move it! Hurry it up!
The map! Is it at all possible that I left it on the captain's desk?
I'll change a couple of details to hide the entrance to the cave and put them on the wrong track.
They'll soon realize that this is a diversion. Hurry, let's put it back.
I must have left the map in your office. Shall we go in and get it, sir?
Don't understand. It's stuck. Come, help us, men. Hurry, you nincompoop!
Well, hello, Captain.
Zorro!
You're not out setting an example? Why are you indoors instead of putting out the fire?
Open this door right now and surrender!
No thanks.
How strange is it that a dangerous bandit can enter the safest fort in California?
We don't have a fire. This is a trick. Another dirty trick signed Zorro.
What's wrong? Locked out?
Has Zorro taken over as captain?
If Zorro was the captain here, he would have already caught himself.
Just what do you mean by that, Sergeant? Attack! Take back the garrison!
Would somebody care to tell them they're attacking their own garrison?
Quick! Here!
Yoo-hoo, I'm up here. Come on, now don't be shy. No, no, no. Again? Watch this.
Oh, what a
Close call.
Doña Ines.
Sorry.
One, two, three!
Yeah!
Zorro!
Adios, Captain. That was fun.
Ah!
Yeah, Tornado!
The map. Up there! Move 6 paces, then dig.
So sweet. Victory is at hand.
Knew it! I hurried here as soon as I could. At last, my hour of glory has come. This treasure was Drake's.
Sir Drake's treasure, Your Excellency.
It's so unfair, since you were the one who did all the hard work.
That's Drake's treasure chest? What a joke!
I don't understand.
Drake must have had stinky feet and filthy toes.
That's one of Dad's boots.
There will be sanctions. Quite severe ones. Fatigue duty for you and your men.
No treasure. That means nobody gets anything.
Are you disappointed?
If our dear captain hadn't been so eager, I might have popped his bubble and told him that the chest was too new. The real treasure probably vanished long ago, as usually happens. My secret spicy ingredient, so you can cook Chinese style.
My goodness, thanks. My father loves this. He kind of grows on you. He's got a friendly smile, but this is too spicy for me.
Ow! Get your toes out of my nose! Hold still. Ouch!
Oh, aha. Wait. Z. How do you spell that?
Who's there? Don't move, you!
Catch me! Quick, run! Ouch!
What's going on? That burner can't be very far. Over there!
Turn this off, you idiot!
Look! Thieves!
Come in.
Excuse me, Captain. A letter from Governor Parasol.
Claims I have failed to solve multiple crimes committed in my region? What an incompetent idiot! I'll bet you that all these dastardly crimes have the signature of that Zorro.
But, Captain, Zorro hasn't ever robbed a hacienda.
Meaning?
Meaning we've got plenty of other bandits in California. On second thought, you're right. Zorro's guilty. Excuse me. Gotta go check on the horses.
Get your ham, get your meats. Come on. Very cheap. Everything's cheap on sale today only.
This is delicious. Huh, Bernardo?
Thank you. What? You haven't bought the vegetables yet? What's wrong?
It's a scandal! My grandparents' old clock has been stolen! Oh, they'd better get it back for me! Zorro robbed our house. He stole my jewels and an heirloom clock brought to California by Don Carlos Sanchez y Batista in 1792.
My house, too. We got robbed in the middle of the night.
I chased after a masked man, and I found a Z slashed outside my door.
Zorro! That Zorro's the one who did it, Captain!
What, again?
The army does nothing. What good is paying taxes?
Silence! Show me what happened. I'll investigate it myself. Soldiers, saddle up!
That's your orders, Captain.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Everyone, follow me!
Yes, sir!
Out of my way!
Now I find out that I stole a clock from Doña Fernanda. What's next? Stealing horses? I think I'll go and personally teach that thief a thing or two.
They was made in Madrid, you see. It's worth a bag full of pesos.
Now, let's see what you got from the Verdugos. Anything good?
Oh, we still haven't been to the Verdugos.
What? Are you waiting for an invitation? I ordered you to go to Doña Verdugo's to get back the cufflink engraved with my arms. If she ever shows it to Monasterio, he'll know I'm the one who stole the seeds and will toss me in prison.
Yes, but we also had to rob the other haciendas so that Doña Verdugo doesn't figure out you double-crossed her. We was being smart for you.
Yes, but you could have done it all in one night. By now, the rancheros have surely gone to alert Captain Monasterio.
He won't think it was us, boss. I slashed a Z on each hacienda. That'll trick him into thinking Zorro did the burglaries.
What is she here for this time?
Whoa, stop!
Hurry, hide all this in the basement. Imbeciles.
Why did he call us imbeciles? Shut up! Move!
Dear Don Rodrigo, good day to you. I'm in dire need of money.
But Doña Verdugo, your husband is much, much richer than I am. You should simply ask him.
Now, I don't always feel like telling my husband about every plan I hammer out. I'd prefer to ask for help from my good friend Don Malafensa. We know he'd rather not end up in prison because of his unfortunate lost cufflink.
This is blackmail. Very well, Doña Verdugo.
I think it'd be oh so very nice if my dear friend never asked me to pay it back.
That's the last time that you ever give me an order, Doña Verdugo. Beware. Now, you two, let's see how Monasterio carries out his investigation. We'll follow him so we can keep an eye on him.
You're smart, boss, huh?
If they catch Zorro and pin this on him, I'll finally be rid of him.
The robber hid right over there. I heard his horse nearby.
Examine the tracks, Sergeant.
Sir, yes, sir. Move to the left while I examine the tracks. Man, no! Move left! I said left, right? But you left and went right. Now this is all that's left, and that's not right.
Like that, Sergeant?
No!
Oh.
Captain, let me try to fix Sergeant Garcia's lamentable failure. I have an eagle eye and can spot the tracks left by Zorro.
Go, Corporal.
Over here! The bushes of broken branches, trampled by a horse!
Fine, Corporal. I've got it from here. Lancers, follow the dirty thief's tracks.
Yes, sir! Let's go and see that.
There, Sergeant, there! Help, Sergeant!
Captain, do you seriously believe the thief stayed and had a picnic here on my ranch?
Careful how you phrase things, Don Pedro. I know exactly what I'm doing. And I will arrest Zorro. You shall see.
You're off the hook. These fools are useless. Come on. We have to go back to the hacienda to make it look like I got robbed as well.
I demand answers. We have to get to the bottom of this. My house was robbed too. Well, what about her? And him? This is outrageous.
Monasterio has to be the champion of bad investigations. I wonder how he's gonna spin this now.
Silence, please! I've asked you here because...
It's outrageous! My home was robbed! While I was observing the investigation, my hacienda was pillaged in broad daylight. That awful Zorro stops at nothing.
That's right. We have to stop him.
None of this adds up. Zorro's certainly no thief.
Really? Then who carved a Z on my door? Wait a second. Your hacienda didn't get broken into, nor did several others, in fact.
I don't believe it. Are you accusing me?
That's right.
You have no right to...
What? You aren't even capable of arresting the burglars, and you dare accuse us?
Silence!
Wait.
I asked you to come here to listen to my plan to foil these burglaries by Zorro. I shall post guards at haciendas in the area. If Zorro shows up, we'll nab him. Sergeant Garcia and Corporal Gonzalez will go to the De La Vegas. All the other rancheros will also get 2 soldiers.
All righty, Don Diego. Dinner call, duty calls. Yes, duty.
Oh, a woman of my station deserves more than 2 simple soldiers.
Doña Verdugo, allow me to protect your hacienda. I have some excellent men.
How kind, Don Rodrigo. Thank you.
You two go accompany the Verdugos to their hacienda and protect them from burglars.
Wait, we're the burglars.
Ow! Shut up, dodo head. You two had better find my missing cufflink while you're there.
Wait, shouldn't we be busy robbing several haciendas at the same time to confuse folks?
I'll handle that. You two go get my cufflink. So then, Yuma, we have a deal. Tonight, you and your men will break into the haciendas of the De La Vegas and the Villalongas.
No. The last time that I did a job for you, my men wound up getting locked up. And it was hard for them to figure out how to escape.
Well, here's something to make it worth your while. And you'll get to keep whatever you actually steal from the haciendas.
Why don't we go break into the Verdugo's house? They're the richest.
Forget it. You handle the De La Vegas and the Villalongas. I'll take care of the Verdugo hacienda. Is that clear?
What is all this, Ines?
This is our artillery, Father.
Look out!
Ready? Is the thief here now?
Already? Oh, my. Perhaps we should all go hide in the forest and let you take care of this on your own, huh?
Hands off! Gosh, Doña Maria, you hurt me!
Take this!
What the?
Ride out and catch him!
Surrender, you thief!
Look out, Father. He might be mean. Oops, sorry.
Go away! He can't be Zorro. He can't be either. Sorry, which one of you is Zorro? None, eh? What are you doing here? Doña
Quick, run! Those folks are crazy and dangerous.
Too bad. Let's try the Villalongas.
Time for Zorro.
Safe and quiet.
Father? Is that you?
Shh! Not a sound, and you will be just fine. That's pretty. I like it. Mine now.
Help! Help! Thieves! Thieves!
Senores, on guard.
Take this! Help! Help!
You called? Here I am.
Zorro, at long last. Here's my chance to teach you a good lesson.
Yoo-hoo! Whoa! Nice tidy sum you inherited there.
My pesos!
Is that what you're looking for? Come and get it!
Attack! Get him! Get him! Come on, this way! This way! There he is!
Help! They're in the house! Quick! Hurry! Hurry!
My pesos! Come on, Yuma. We have to go. We should have gone to the Verdugos. That Malapinsa's probably filling his pockets.
Tornado!
Zorro!
For you, senorita, a gift from the thieves. Use it to help the poor people of Los Angeles.
Zorro.
Looking for a cufflink in a house as big as this one is like looking for a sardine in the ocean. It's not here.
What are you doing? No! Give me that!
Catch! Give me it!
Isabella,
Give that back to me right now, or you'll be sorry.
Well, seriously now. Do as the lady says.
Here. No.
Don't worry, darling. We'll buy a new one.
Hello.
No, not him. We can do it by ourselves.
Excuse me, I just came to see if you were all right. Guess so. Good night.
Where are they?
Well?
During the scuffle, your cufflink no longer links and doesn't look much like a cuff.
But I swept up all the bits, boss. Here you go.
Free! I feel free!
We couldn't steal anything at those haciendas, so we're here now to take what's ours.
What?
Stop them now, you two dunces! Fight like real men!
Yes, boss.
Yeah. Aha. The clock. Huh?
Those bandits! They took everything! Come back here! I'll get you!
All's not lost, boss. The barrel in the basement has all the booty we took.
Do you mean this booty? It's not nice to steal people's belongings, Don Malapinsa.
Wonderful!
My dear Doña Isabella, the evidence has vanished with my destroyed cufflink. You have nothing on me anymore. And you'll never give me another order.
You'll regret this very soon, Don Rodrigo. Once my dear husband becomes governor of California, you'll bitterly miss my friendship.
Governor? Why stop there? How about King of Spain?
Zorro was scared of me. He preferred to hand over what he stole.
No, sir, Captain. The thieves were Yaquis. I actually saw them. It wasn't Zorro.
Garcia, manure duty.
Sir, yes, sir, sir.
Sergeant, you valiantly defended our dinner. So to thank you, let me buy you lunch at the inn.
Oh, Don Diego.
What?
I am the one to congratulate. You were knocked out cold the whole time.
Come to think of it, the corporal sacrificed himself to test the traps that Bernardo set. He deserves a free lunch, too.
Me first.
He's mine.
Sergeant Garcia, I'm going to meet the governor out on the Camino Real. I want everything to be spick and span when we get back.
You heard what the captain said. You'd better get everything spick and span. As for me, I'm going to pay a visit to the most beautiful woman in California. And maybe also get a good breakfast. Maria! Yoo-hoo!
Ines, I have great news.
You're free to take over the accounting for me?
No, silly. I'm going to ask Carmen to marry me.
Ah, Diego!
A wedding! A feast!
It's marvelous! It is nice how calm everything is now we're rid of Monasterio. But you'll either have to give up being Zorro, or else reveal everything to Carmen.
My favorite flowers.
Doña Maria, I have to plan a wedding. Or two, if you would become Mrs. Demetrio Garcia. Don Diego, come on and we'll go ask for the hand of Senorita Carmen.
Wait, now? Not so soon. I have no idea what to tell her.
Oh, my flowers!
Hey!
Come on, Don Diego. I can see your wedding banquet from here, Don Diego. There'll be tons of tortillas and cakes, plus a river of hot chocolate.
Oh, hello, Diego.
Well, now, Don Diego, don't be shy. We're at Carmen's, your future...
I have come to see Carmen.
Oh, well, she's not here, lad. And she didn't tell me where she went.
What about my river of hot chocolate? You need to go find Carmen right now.
Lancer Puig reporting for duty. The whole garrison from Monterey is here, ready to follow orders, Lieutenant.
Good. I need trusty men for this mission.
Oh!
The governor will have lunch at my house before going to Los Angeles. Be ready, men.
Okay, Doña Isabella.
Teaching them agriculture is a marvelous idea, Carmen.
Luis, stop pestering Carmen with such details. You can see she wants to bolt out of here.
Here we are, finally. My dear Don Luis, your discussions of building a school are such a snore. Please, tell me you're planning on throwing a huge ball in my honor.
Yes, of course, a ball.
Men, arrest him as well!
But what's going on?
Don Esteban Parasol, you are under arrest, sir, for corruption.
Captain Toledano, have you gone mad?
Luis, it's the truth. Look at this. I found this notebook in his luggage. Don Parasol has been stealing money from us Californians.
Wait! I've never seen that notebook.
Oh, what? Are you calling me a liar?
I believe you, my dear. Don Esteban, shame on you. You are a bandit.
I implore you, Luis. You must become the governor. For the sake of all California.
You may be right. I have a duty. Don Esteban, I promise you will have a fair trial in Spain before His Majesty.
Oh, I forgot the school's floor plan. I need to go back.
I'm going to write His Majesty and explain everything.
Quick, hide the governor. Hurry!
Hello, it's me again. I forgot the floor plan. Oh, there it is. Oh dear, I'm running late for a meeting. I must be going. Goodbye.
Arrest her! Stop that young woman!
Yes, sir!
Let me go, you big brutes!
Dear Carmen, I am ever so sorry, but I will have to keep you here for a while.
Get them, senorita! Bite them! Teach these traitors a good lesson! I order you to cease resisting arrest!
Oh, dear, where is Senorita Carmen? We've looked everywhere.
Soldiers!
What? I'm in charge of this honor guard. Corporal, move out of the way. That's an order from your superior.
We couldn't find her, Carlos. Keep an eye open, will you? I'll go check nearby haciendas. This bracelet is Carmen's. Too many horses have been by. I can't tell what's what.
Diego?
Carmen's missing.
What? We have to call all our rancheros to put together a search party.
Let's go get Father.
Don Parasol, you are the governor, the man who wields the most power in California. You alone can save us.
You really think so?
Wait, I got it.
Brilliant, my dear. That'll teach you to mess with the governor of California.
Come on, quick.
We're ready. We can go into town. Are you sure that the forged notebook will work to convince them that Parasol's a criminal?
Of course. Don't worry. I'd never let them get close enough to read it.
I told them, didn't I? That I'm innocent.
Get that man!
Catch him! Catch him!
Soldiers, quick! My carriage. I have to hurry back to Monterey. What? No, but I...
Don't resist, senorita. You have no hope of...
Go! Move!
And now, dear, now that you know the whole story, I can't afford to let you leave, you see? What a shame. I rather liked you, Carmen.
We're not done yet, Doña Isabella. You just wait. Zorro will come save me.
Granted, he has saved you on numerous occasions. Oh, I get it. You and he are friends. Zorro has been getting in my way from the day I arrived here in Los Angeles. You don't choose your friends very well, my dear Carmen.
Tortillas, chocolate, lemonade.
Is this just gonna go on like this?
Long live Governor Don Parasol!
Let us through, Sergeant.
That's weird. Where's the governor? And who are these backups? We weren't told about this.
Garcia! Manure duty. I will teach you to ask stupid questions.
Where is the governor?
Silence! The governor has stolen from you Californians. The evidence is in this notebook. Don Parasol's been arrested. He'll be on the first boat to Spain to appear before his judges.
What? Not a man as sweet and important as our governor.
My dear Luis, will you please, darling, step up and protect all California by taking over as governor?
Citizens of California, you can count on me.
Here we go.
All those opposed, raise your hands. Fine. Long live Governor Verdugo!
Wait. I have lots of respect for Don Luis Verdugo, But isn't this all going a bit too fast? If Governor Parasol embezzled from California, then we should be allowed to ask him to reply to our questions.
I agree. We'll get to the bottom of this. Where is he? Bring him out.
Yes, and we have found his notes. Bring his notebook.
Be quiet! You cannot give orders to Governor Verdugo!
This is ridiculous.
Arrest him!
No, don't do this. Let me talk to him.
I'm in charge of security, Your Excellency.
Let him go! Father!
Arrest these agitators!
Oh, goodness!
Martial law is declared until further notice.
Unacceptable!
You have no right to be doing that.
This is not what I wanted.
Doesn't look good.
Good work, Bernardo. Arrest them!
Catch him! Catch him!
Take him in.
Oh, Don Alejandro.
It worked! Now we control California!
Not yet, lad. We cannot allow Don Parasol to speak to the King of Spain. Maybe something awful could happen during his voyage? After all, boats can be so dangerous.
I hope that Zorro will try to save him. That way I can capture him.
And Carmen Villalonga, my dear Ignacio, couldn't she have a little accident on horseback? Say, high atop a seashore cliff?
The governor, maybe, but not Senorita Carmen.
You're in this up to your neck, Ignacio. You have no choice. If she talks, you go to prison, you see.
Parasol a traitor? What a joke.
Yes, this whole thing looks like it has Doña Verdugo's name all over it. Just her style.
Time for action. Bernardo, Ines, you go get that notebook. Meanwhile, I'll find the governor and Carmen.
Ines, is that you?
I'm trying to find the governor's forged notebook. It's definitely fake, isn't it? And I found it! Thanks for showing where you hid it.
Help me!
Got you!
Ines! Come back, or I'll throw Bernardo in the river. Thank you, my dear.
He's here! Zorro! Lancers, attack!
Yes, sir!
Catch him! Dead horseman!
Don Parasol, where is Carmen Villalonga?
I don't know. Toledano mentioned the ocean and high cliffs.
I suggest you hide at the De La Vegas. They're trustworthy people.
He didn't even help me up into my carriage. How impolite can Zorro be?
There she is. Tornado, quick! Fast as the wind! Ha! Yeah! Lieutenant Toledano, let this woman go!
Help me!
Hey, you! Are you sure the rules actually authorize you to toss pretty senoritas into the ocean? Got you! Thank you, Tornado. But we've got to work on your timing.
Long live Governor Verdugo!
Governor Parasol is innocent. This evidence against him is forged. My friends, rebel now against these traitors.
Stop it! Senorita de la Vega is a dear friend of the army.
That's right, Sergeant.
Arrest Carmen Villalonga and Sergeant Garcia.
Oh, yeah? Arrest anyone who wants to arrest me!
Arrest who? Arrest who?
Forward ho! For liberty!
I'll wager you're all in for a long stay in jail. Do you understand why, Don Luis?
Will you please forgive me for my errors? I should have prevented all of this, and I failed, alas.
Oh, you shouldn't be asking for forgiveness, Luis. You would have been the best governor in all of California's past and future.
Boo! You suck! Arrest Zorro! That scoundrel left me alone out in the horrid countryside. I could have been eaten by bears, by vultures.
Oh, dear. Maybe we should have let him get shipped off to Spain after all.
Sergeant Garcia, you are hereby appointed temporary commander of the garrison in Los Angeles.
Doña Maria, would you like to dance with the new military commander of Los Angeles? I'm in charge now.
There you are. You have an outstanding bill that you can settle now.
I was so proud of you today, Diego. You fought like a caballero.
Carmen, I have something to ask you.
Yes?
Yes, go on, Don Diego. Oh, pardon, senorita.
Carmen, do you know Zorro?
My gracious, everyone knows about Zorro. Do you realize that Doña Isabella tried to throw me into the ocean just today because she thought I knew who really hides behind the mask of Zorro?
Well, anyone who tries to harm you will have to contend with me and my secret weapon. Huh?